your strength and show me your weakness. We're in this together now. We're in this together now. Give me your love and tell me your secrets. 'Cause we're in this together now. Yeah, we're in this together now.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to our first overnight stay in the van. We are here, we've just arrived at Dorset Dairy Farm campsite down in Weymouth, and we are just getting set up. We have popped the roof. Let's just spin in the two front seats round, and the next thing we need to do is hook up to the electrics. We have already sussed our first problem. Well, not problem.
That must have got to be a long hose though, to get from there.
Yeah, so we well emptied our water tank this morning before we left because we didn't know how long the water had been in the van for. And Carl thought that there was a water bit that we could fill up from here with a hose, but there isn't. There is a water tap, a drinking water tap just there, but we don't have a contraption, a hose to fill up with.
We have a van.
We don't have a funnel to go in the van either, so but what we're going to do, because we only really need water for brews, and we're making, well, we've already pre-made chilli and to boil the rice for our dinner this evening, so we're just going to fill up the kettle and the pan from that tap rather than fill up the van, and that's gone on our list already for things that we need to buy. This is our first trip away in the van. It's only a one night stay and we knew that we were going to learn a lot, so we've learnt our first thing, haven't we?
Yes. Yeah.
We have also already had a little walk around the campsite, and the pitch we're on is perfect because that is the toilet block just there. That's the ladies, that's the gents, that's the dishwashing facilities, and that's the laundry facilities. So we don't have far to walk at all. So we are all hooked up. We're in, the table is up and the kettle is on. We're just gonna, well, Carl is gonna have a brew before we head out for a walk, and there's a nice little cafe nearby, isn't there? We might head there. Could head there. You hungry?
Starving.
Yeah, so we might walk back through the little village that we drove through just before we arrived here, and because it looked really pretty, and yes, we spied a cafe, and it is lunchtime, so brew, then walk, maybe cafe. Yeah?
Yeah, sounds good.
Arnie, can you...
Spaniel out there.
Oh yeah. Arnie, can you tell me what your thoughts are of the van life so far? Do you like it? Do you like your home on wheels? He's got his bed down there. Is that a yes? Oh, you want to go outside?
In your bed. In your bed. Sit.
Good boy. Good boy. What's your first impressions?
Love it. Could do this every weekend.
Got a cup of tea and a biscuit.
Yeah.
We've only been here 5 minutes and he's already like, I could do this every weekend. We've only had a brew in the van so far.
I'm a simple guy.
You can say that again. So we're just setting off on our walk, but first things first, we're just going to stop in at this little cafe that we saw as we drove in and see if they've got anything that we can take on the walk with us, because we've just had a couple of chocolate biscuits. We haven't had any lunch yet. Yeah. Okay. Hi. Oh, perfect. staying at the campsite. We drove past it, we thought, oh, it's ideal.
Oh,
Before we set off on our walk.
Yeah, everything's here. We do breakfast as well.
So if you're staying at the campsite we are, the campsite is literally there, and then this farm shop, this farm shop and cafe is just here. It's the ideal location, and they do breakfast and lunch, and yeah, it's perfect in there. There is also a pub about another 100 meters along from the cafe. This is a perfect location. Oh, there you go, 230 yards away. So we are using our trusty All Trails app for today's walk, and we are just starting. There's some nice houses around here. Look at these. Yeah, and a really pretty church on my right. We're doing the Abbotsbury to Portisham circular route. It's 13 kilometres.
Might
So
be dark by the time.
we're going to try and get back before it's
There
dark.
are points on it though where you can cut through. You see all the other trails.
Yeah.
So you can cut out corners and things if you wanted to.
Okay, well we'll see how we go, because we are starting the walk a little bit later in the day than we usually would. It's 20 to 3, so...
Dark in 2 hours.
Well, it's getting dark a bit later now, isn't it? Maybe like
Yeah.
5:30, so...
True.
Let's
Yeah,
get a
step
move
on.
on. Come on. Come on, honey. Sorry, but we're both blowing.
Oh, you see France?
Where? You idiot. There's all kinds of there. But yeah. But poor ticker. Felt that. Woo. Oh, feels good though, doesn't it? Feels good. And I got a sausage roll for Carl and a banana muffin for me from the cafe, the farm shop. So we have them to look forward to on this walk, but we don't want to peak too soon and have them too early, do we? Find a nice little sheltered spot, I think. But yeah, it's like we're back in Yorkshire. And Carl was saying he didn't think there were hills down south. Didn't you? You were saying you didn't think there were hills down south. Oh, there definitely is. Woo.
No, 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 no. I'll keep you safe, I'll give you my everything. Even if we're falling down, even if we're falling down, all of me is yours, every part of me.
So we're eating on the move. I've got a sausage roll that he's half eaten already with one bite. And then I've got the biggest banana muffin. That's homemade, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I bet it tastes good. Oh, okay, you can have this. You can have some of mine. You can have some of mine. Alright?
You don't really mind.
What did you just say?
This is my most favourite place. We've been camping in our van.
We're walking through this village of Abbotsbury, and there's so many thatched.
It is a nice village, isn't it?
Yeah, even you can see the houses behind me, even look really pretty. But Carl even said like there's more thatched roofs than there are normal roofs.
There was on the main
like street, yeah. And there's like 3 pubs in that village as well, wasn't there? And he's like, I love it here. It's my most favourite place. And then he's like, and I said, I think you're going to say that about everywhere we go camping. He's just completely in his element. And he's like, it's my most favourite place I've ever been camping in our van. It's our first place. But even just walking around, we're just so excited that we're heading back to the van, and we're overly excited about warming up our chili, because we thought for the first dinner we won't be ambitious and like prep it and everything in the van.
Because we don't know how much gas we've got for a start.
Yeah, so where the place Webb's where we bought the van from, they gave us a gas bottle. We don't know how much exactly is in it, so We have to be a bit cautious. Although I did see that the campsite have gas bottles.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
But I don't know what time the reception closes. Oh, alright, so quite late. So yeah, we thought we would play it safe. We've already cooked the chili, we just need to heat it up. But even just heating up our chili we're looking forward to. And then getting the bed out with a duvet. I'm gonna have a movie night because Carl downloaded a film.
There's Wi-Fi
on his iPad. Yeah, there's Wi-Fi too. Okay. So even if we didn't fancy any of the films, we could hook up to the Wi-Fi. And then we've got marshmallows, we can have hot chocolate. Someone's driveway. Yeah, hot chocolates under our duvet with Arnie. Arnie seems to be loving it as well. So we are definitely members of the Feel Good Club today. And we're back at the campsite and we're just checking out this little coffee area that they've got. They've got a couple of vending machines. You can get milkshakes, coffee, and I have never seen, you can literally get your bacon and eggs from the vending machine and a bit of cheese. Wow. Yeah, how would you get the eggs out without them smashing? Scrambled eggs. Yeah. But that's so clever. Well, maybe not the eggs, but if you wanted bacon sandwiches, but yeah, if you get a midnight craving, you don't mind scrambled eggs. But yeah, we're back, and can you see her?
Yeah, I've seen that.
There she is. There she is. Just there, just where we left her. Home sweet home. Dinner time. It's cozy in here now. We've got the lights on, we've got the heater on. Yep. I've got my blanket, you can't really see.
Arnie's in his bed, well, wasn't in his bed.
Arnie's under there, you can see a little bit of movement. You okay? Is that hot?
A little bit.
Oh, look how good that looks.
Cause we're in this together now. You and me together now. What's the point of living if we're scared to lose each other? What's the point of living without you? Tell me now and I'll stop.
We may be camping, but you can rest assured I'm bringing all of my TROPIC products, well maybe not all of them, but a lot of them with me, and I managed to fit all of my toiletries and all of my makeup in here. And even my hairbrush is in here. That needs cleaning out. But I've got my bamboo cloth, I've got, look, all, like I did go a bit more minimal on the makeup, but I have all my skincare in there as well, which now Carl and Arnie are back from their little, you can't really see them because it's dark, but now they're back, I'm gonna go and get ready for bed. So sorry you can't see me very well, but van life. But I've just been to the toilet block and done my evening skincare routine, and I have now got my pajamas on, and I had the genius idea. I brought my, I don't know if you can see, these really comfy snuggly slipper socks that my mum bought me a couple of Christmases ago from the White Company, and I put them on the heater, what, about half an hour ago? Yeah. And oh my gosh, I've just put my feet in them and they are even snugglier, and so it's like hot water bottles on my feet. Oh, it's amazing. But we're gonna get the, my,
this is your top.
Oh, that's my top, yeah.
You're washing it?
Huh?
Is that going for wash?
I'm wearing that tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think we're gonna get the bed out. I thought you were gonna get the bed out while I was
sorting them out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Arnie's doing something really weird. I don't know if you can't even see him, but he keeps chewing at his paws. It's not even, yeah. It's not even like it's one paw, because we thought maybe he's got something stuck in his paw, but he keeps,
ones first, now he's on his back
he keeps biting at his paws, so we're not sure what's wrong with him, but
between his pads.
Yeah.
A bit irritated from something, I think.
Yeah. Now this is what we got a van for. Look how cozy that looks with the bed out. So we've pulled the bed out now, so there's still a bit of room, and Arnie's just down here. And I'm currently sat on the 2 passenger seats that are turned round. But oh my gosh, we've got a blanket as well. Oh, I cannot wait to get in that. Get snuggled and watch a film, can you?
What film are we watching again?
I don't know, we'll have to have a look at what we downloaded or see what we
might be able to
fancy.
stream one on Netflix.
Yeah.
For Wi-Fi.
But I need to be in there now. Play the movie. This is snuggly. You getting in bed?
Yeah.
How snuggly is this?
Very.
So we're gonna pop this film on, which is The Hustle, with Rebel Wilson and Anne Hathaway, and
go to sleep.
yeah,
What time is it?
it's only.
It's weird. You have no concept of time.
I know, it's mad. It's 7:20.
Feels like 10 o'clock.
7:20 and we're all in bed. We're gonna watch this film, so we're gonna be up until at least
9.
9. But we will leave it here for today, but we will see you in the morning and let you know how our first night in the van has gone. But so far so good. Arnie is tucked underneath the bed. He hasn't even tried to jump up on the bed.
He's got a bit.
Yeah, we think Carl googled it because he keeps chewing it and like licking at his paws, at like every single paw. So we checked for cuts and things, or if he's got anything stuck in them, and it doesn't look like he has. But we googled it and we think that maybe he's had an allergic reaction to something that he's like stepped in or something.
Yeah, he's not eating anything different.
No, different, no. So well, he is settling though, because he's really tired. His eyes go so red when he's tired, and they are like super red.
He's not slept since.
No.
I don't think he'll slept all morning.
No.
And all day.
So hopefully he'll doze off to sleep soon, and he'll wake up and his paws will
As long as he doesn't start nibbling my feet.
his paws, yeah, because Carl's feet hang off the edge, so Carl might
my
get
feet are
woken.
on the driver's seat.
Carl might get woken up in the night with a little cocker spaniel licking his toes. But we'll let you know how we get on in the morning. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Good morning. We made it through the night and it was actually a really good night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Better than I think we expected. Arnie was really good. Slept all the way through pretty much till 6:20 this morning when he jumped on the bed. But he was so good. I think because he's just around us all the time, he's really calm.
And he's got nowhere to run about.
Yeah, and
like your dad said.
Yeah, he's got nowhere to run around, and because we're here anyway, he's not like following us like he does around the house. Whenever we move, he runs after us, whereas we're constantly around him. And as you can see, breakfast is being made. I've just been to the toilet block to have a shower, and the showers are so
Not
good.
bad,
They're better than our shower at home. Honestly,
Yeah.
if every campsite has facilities like this one, I'll be very happy. But we've gone for savoury croissants this morning, living the high life, with cheese and like a vegan ham. So yeah, breakfast is served. Oh, I could get used to this. Breakfast made when I get out of the shower. Hello. You say hello. Oh, is he? No, you're after my croissant. You say hello. Did you sleep good?
Arnie,
Oi.
I know what he's doing.
He's trying to suck up to me so he can have some of my breakfast. You've had yours already. Get down. But yeah, first night was definitely a success. But the only things that we're realising that we've forgotten, I forgot my flip-flops, so I've got Carl's size 12s on my feet, walking to and from the toilet block, so I look like Donald Duck. And Carl is now realising that we also need oven gloves, trying to get the tray out of the oven, aren't you?
Yep.
So our list is growing, but we've not done too badly for our first trip.
No, I think we've been alright.
Yeah.
And I'll stop breathing. I don't want to be here without you.
We're all packed up and we've left the campsite, and things are knocking around a little bit more. All the cupboards are shut, but it's like clonk, clonk. I think because Carl was just saying, because we've eaten stuff now and it's slightly emptier. things are moving a little bit more and yeah, settling again, aren't they?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the weather has also taken a bit of a turn. It's chucking it down. We were going to go to a lighthouse today that my dad recommended to us.
We are still going there. I'm still driving there now.
Yeah, we are still on our way there. We're going to see how far it is out and stuff and see if it's worth doing it. Because the views obviously aren't as good today. And we were also going to go to Durdle Door, which we're going to do as well, but it's a waterproof kind of day today, I think. But it's not dampening our spirits, is it?
No, it's not.
We had a successful first night in the van and we're on a high, aren't we? So we'll catch up with you probably when we drown rats, possibly at a lighthouse or Durdle Door.
This would look so nice too.
It would look really nice. Got all the... It's just a little bit bleak.
I'll be your light, I'll keep you from darkness. Even when the sun don't shine, even when the sun don't shine. Give me your strength, show me your weakness. 'Cause we're in this together now. You and me together now. Can't get up alone, too heavy on my own. The world is moving on, I'm still standing here, searching for steady ground, a place to settle down. No reasons left to find. One day I'll change your mind, and it won't come easy, but I know it's worth the fight.
So the perks of having a van is that we got back to the van soaking wet and have now put on dry clothes for the journey back. We feel so much better, don't we?
Yeah.
I mean, you'll have seen in the clips that we took, but that is probably the worst wind I have been in.
In the UK, definitely.
Well, for a long time, yeah. It was brutal, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Our faces are very rosy now from being smashed by the wind and rain. And we are on the drive home. Arnie's just down here. You see our snacks for the drive home as well. But yeah, we've had a lovely weekend. It has been a success, our first trip away in the van, and we already can't wait to do it again, can we? We said, yeah, we said that the next one will definitely be longer than one night, because visiting these different places, there's so much to do that you need more than one day. We've pretty much been here for 24 hours, haven't we?
Yeah,
bang on. Bang
yeah,
on.
roughly, yeah.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock now. We got here at 1:15 yesterday. So yeah, we need longer than 24 hours. But I think we've done a lot, and we've fit a lot into 24 hours. We did the walk yesterday, had a cosy night in the van last night. We've stopped off at the lighthouse, and stopped off at Daddle Door today. A bit of a whistle stop morning, wasn't it? And now, yeah, we're on our way home to get everything unpacked, ready for the week ahead. But I hope you've enjoyed seeing a little insight into our first trip away in our van, and if you are looking forward to seeing more of our trips, then make sure you hit the subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and we shall see you in the next video, won't we?
Well, yeah.
Bye!